Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2016 Kia Sorento LX, and this, like most of our vehicles, is a rear entry mobility conversion. Very easy to operate, very little to go wrong. Just come open up the hatch. It's got the handles here on either side, driver's side or passenger side. I can take this with one finger. Look at that, one finger, folks. Take it, set it down to the ground. Super easy to do. I tell our customers if you can lift a half gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate this ramp with ease. As we enter inside the little SUV, it's very clean. Got your shoulder harness there. Got two tie down points in the rear, two tie down points up front. The chair goes right in the middle. So between these seats, I believe there's about 20 inches of room. So this is not a big area back here, meaning if you've got someone in a big old wheelchair or mobility scooter, this is probably not the setup. If you have someone in a standard size wheelchair or maybe even hauling a child around, this would be a great setup for you. Got the two seats in the rear, got the rear air controls, got plenty of plugs back there, USB and 12 volt. Cup holders up front, two there, cup holders in the middle, cup holders in the door. The dash looks great. So this little vehicle does have a few miles on it, but it's super good condition. Steering wheel controls, so whether it be you or someone else in the family, they can keep their eyes on the road while they play with the radio. Got all the plugs down there as well. USB, auxiliary, more 12 volt. Shut that down there. Has the backup camera as well. Headliner's in good condition. So overall, super nice, super clean. And when you got everybody secured, come back out. Look here, one finger. That's all it takes. Just my index finger. Super easy to do. These manual ramps and doors are super nice because you're not going to have a bunch of problems. You're not going to have a bunch of repairs. It's not going to leave you stranded in the grocery store parking lot. Has tinted windows in the rear. Looks nice. Keep you nice and cool in the summertime. Give you privacy year round. Alloy wheels. All the tires have excellent tread on them. They're about brand new, so a lot of meat on those tires. As I do a walk around on the vehicle, I only buy super clean, really nice vehicles. I'm not saying there's not a single dent or scratch on this SUV, but it is sure hard to find if there is one. Just real clean. Same on the roof. If you told me this vehicle had 10,000 miles on it, looking at the body and the interior, I believe you. That's how clean it is. Much of the same on the rest of the interior, very clean. It's got the owner's manuals inside, it's got all the conversion paperwork, owner's manual for the vehicle itself. It's got the two keys, so you've got a backup key, it's got the keyless entry. The rest of the interior is very clean as well, and when I go to turn the vehicle on, all the dummy lights work, check engine, ABS, airbag, and they all go out, so no dummy lights on. Current miles 51,500 on the dot. The radio works. Like I mentioned, it's got the backup camera, a great safety feature to have. I've got three mechanics. We've got an 8,000 square foot warehouse. We've tested all the power windows. Driver's side power mirror works. Passenger side power mirror works. Back passenger window. Rear passenger window. So my point in doing all this, it's not some vehicle that you see and that you get and it's got a bunch of issues we didn't tell you about. My guys have touched every button. The heat and air work great. We've taken it out on test drives. I'm going to take it on a test drive again. We've checked the tires. They changed the oil in this thing. It was due for an oil change. Replaced the cabin air filter. That was really all it needed. So let me pop the hood so you can listen to it run. Before I do that, I did see one tiny rock chip right there. So if I pull it away, it's really, I mean, for a vehicle this many miles and so few rock chips, it's been well taken care of. Underneath the hood has a little 4-cylinder engine. Don't be scared about a 4-cylinder. They'll get up and go. They'll get on the highway. They'll move. We've checked for any leaks. We've checked for any water damage. Overall, everything looks good underneath. As I crawl underneath the vehicle, much of the same. There's going to be a little bit of surface rust, as on any 4-year-old vehicle. Overall, very clean underneath. No signs of any leaks or anything like that. As I continue to the back here, and folks, I know there's a lot of people out there selling cheap vehicles. Tell them to get out here. Tell them to make a video like this. You buy a vehicle like this, you can buy them from up north all day long. You can buy them from, you know, Minnesota, New York, New Jersey, Chicago area, and they're a dime a dozen because they're so rusted out underneath. You buy a vehicle that's got a ton of rust underneath, it won't pass inspection in your state. You can't even drive it. Or you buy a vehicle with a bunch of rust issues. Those issues are just going to keep growing and growing the longer you own the vehicle. People get scammed on the internet all day, every day. If someone's going to ask you to spend $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 on a mobility van, tell them to get their behinds outside. Tell them to get out there and make a video. Tell them to show you what's going on underneath it. Tell them to take it out for a drive for you, so you know exactly what you're getting. And if they want you to spend all that money, but they won't spend 30 minutes like I do making you a video like this, then who are you buying from and what are they selling you? Buy from a company like Affordable Mobility. We do our best. I want you to know exactly what you're getting. So let me take the SUV on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans, or in this case SUV, on the test drive, get them out on the highway so you can hear the engine run, listen to the transmission shift, and you see that whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states or whether you come in and pick the vehicle up, that we have made sure that it is roadworthy. I'm going to give it some gas. This little 4-cylinder engine's not a hot rod, but it'll get to 70 miles an hour, you know, pretty quick. No issues whatsoever. I'm going to back it down, set the cruise about 60. Cruise works great. That steering wheel is nice and centered. It's not bouncing back and forth, so everything is good there. Folks, I know there's a lot of people out there selling mobility vehicles. Ask yourself, do they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? If you're buying from an individual, of course they do not have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You're taking a big risk. Individuals don't have the state watching out for them like we as dealers do. We are held to certain standards by the state. So be careful buying from an individual. I'm telling you that right now. If you're doing business with another dealer and they don't have good ratings on their Google page and they don't have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, I'm going to ask you, why are you doing business with them? When you get burned, don't be surprised. Deal with a dealership that has great reputation. Also, we make these videos, we get out, I want you to see everything that's going on with the vehicles. We try to be honest and fair as we possibly can. We also offer free shipping. I offer free shipping anywhere in the lower 48 states. We don't have any hidden administrative fees, document fees, tag fees. If you're talking to another dealer, be sure to ask them about these fees they always like to try to hide. Let me give it a hard brake here. No shaking, no unusual vibration, no grinding, no unusual noise. So it works. Certainly not a brand new vehicle, but it seems to run and drive real nice. The paint still shines, the interior is still clean. I believe this SUV has a lot of miles left on it if someone takes care of it. So I go back to when you're comparing us to the competition. We get out, we make these videos. There's no hidden fees. You know, if a dealer has a price quoted and then they try to hide fees and tack fees on top of that behind your back, what else are they hiding from you? I don't hide anything. That's why I make these videos. That's why we don't have any hidden fees. That is not how I do business. And I will not do business with people that do business like that. So if you ever want to come see our inventory, please give me a call. Sometimes I'm out doing things like this. I know your time is valuable. Give me a call. 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah, and I am the owner. You get to do business with the owner, not some salesman. A lot of these salesmen, they're not even going to be working at the company in a month. They're going to tell you whatever it takes to get you into a vehicle. They don't care about the company's long-term reputation. Well, guess who does? The owner. That's me. Do business with the owner, not a salesman. Another advantage that we can offer that none of these other companies can offer. And if you ever want to see our website, please check us out for 24 hours a day, www.mobility316.com. We do have financing available. So if there's anything we can do, please give us a call. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call me today.